My dear goodness, Eugene, the state of your office/bedroom, it's absolutely atrocious, and I'm absolutely offended by just the smattering of litter everywhere. And is that bread? I thought you kicked the bread habit from the last game. Oh my goodness. Hello friends, it's me, James, back with more games. We return to the world of Duck Detective, this time with a new case, the Ghost of Glamping. Ooh, I felt like I had to say it in a very spooky way. Hello and welcome back, everyone. I can't wait to play more Duck Detective. I did play the demo some time ago when it was released, and I'm really excited for the full game to come out. Playing the demo, I reminded myself just how terrible I am a detective I would be if I was in his situation. I guess in a way, if they haven't changed much, I could speed run through the early parts of it, since supposedly that shouldn't have changed much. But then again, the developers may have decided to add a little surprise here and there. Who knows? We won't find out until we play the darn game. So James, get on with it. Alright, new game it is. Would you like dialogue to auto-advance? No, I want to take my time and read it. I'm a reader, dang it. Okay, we will go back to sleuth mode. I feel like I'm gonna regret that, because in the demo I did not do so well. Actually, in the previous game I didn't do so well with that either. I can say that through the power of editing, my gameplay experience with the first game was actually a lot longer than it was in video form. I'm not going to say how much longer, but I'm basically saying that sleuth mode might not be that easy. I'm really overestimating myself here.
Life wasn't easy.
Oh, tell me about it, Eugene. Goodness. Oh, that's right, I didn't have auto advance. Okay.
I was as broke as ever.
No, not again.
And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment.
Oh no, you didn't pay rent after all. You couldn't afford enough in the last case.
Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
Deductions. Deductions are a vital part of the detective's work. Find clues by questioning your persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. I feel like I have to really pronounce the K in deductions in order to fully appreciate the pun that they went with. It's really cute. Okay, Old Flame. Blank is not replying messages because blank is blank. We know that it's Anna. I'm gonna fill that in now. Slight spoiler is that I did play the demo, so it's not. I kind of already know what we're expecting here. Oh, look at the poster. It's still there. Hang in there. Oh.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread. But doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
I get it. Cold turkey. Because he's a duck. Alright. Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Okay. Oh, that's right, the kind of in-world Spotify. Okay. Oh. Goose Times. Newspaper. That's it. That's the only clue. Happier Times, I think it was. Yeah, wedding photo, happier times. What was the last clue? I thought it was something about the playlist. No? Oh, wait, right there. Oh, that's right. Something about an injury. Yeah. Not that it matters.
Probably delete these photos.
Oh no. Well, I mean, on the one hand, they're worthy memories. If they're happier times and they motivate you, keep them. On the other hand, it doesn't seem like they motivate you.
Message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
Royalty payments. For the only book I managed to finish. The early bird catches the criminal. The duck detective story.
Now tell me you would not read that. Just wandering around in the bookstore and you see that title by a duck detective. Tell me you would not spring up your wallet or pocketbook immediately to purchase that
Three
book.
schmark last month. Why do I even bother?
No, don't be demotivated. Okay.
Receipt from the post office. See, Anna, I did send your glove back.
Yeah,
I'm
Anna.
not that irresponsible.
Right.
I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
You're not irresponsible. You certainly sound desperate, though.
The most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with. I should be able to figure this out now.
I just want to add, because I don't think I mentioned it at all previously, whether with the previous game or the demo, the voice work is so premium, and I just want to share my appreciation for it. Well done, voice actors. Okay, Old Flame, something is... oh, wait, no, it was Duck Detective, right? The Duck Detective is irresponsible. There we go. As usual.
So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately.
Yeah, you become more self-aware, which normally is a bad thing.
She should give me another chance.
Mr. Duck Detective! I mean, Eugene! You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that. We're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going.
See, he's doing it too. Deduction powers. It's not just me. I knew I picked it up from somewhere.
Wait. Are those bread slices?
No, it's fake. They're all plush. They're what is it called? Like crocheted bread pieces.
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Fredersen wants to drag me into.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, something taking... Okay, this is the Duck Detective. It's obviously not Anna. And then the rest we will get to very shortly. Eugene, explain this stain in the middle of the room. I really didn't want to bring it up, but that's quite the blemish in your bedroom. And I can't account for what would cause a stain of that. Never mind any of the other mess in this room. What the heck? Oh, something. Can we knock over the wastebaskets? That was an achievement in the last game, I think. I wonder if that's still a thing now. Okay, out of the room, please.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room.
Mood. Lifestyle.
Rummaging through Fredersen's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but...
This apartment screams bachelors living here. Look at this mess. Absolutely an atrocious state.
it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Oop. I didn't know that was there. Something about the
This
skis.
equipment must be worth thousands of schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
Well, we all have that hobby where we kind of prep for it, and then it's like, oh yeah, I wanted to start doing this, and I have the supplies and resources to do it, and I just haven't gotten around to it. We all have that. Moo Tube, I remember that now. A spooky sanatorium. Ooh. Oh. Girlfriend. Now, is it just me, or is my view like too zoomed in where I can't seem to read the remainder of this. I don't remember.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Fredersen is. I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Suspects. It's important. Look who it is. Oh, wow. Suspects. It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect age. Okay, I shall do that with ease. Freddy Fredersen. Okie dokie. And there are some notes about him that I think we have to investigate it, or like hover our magnifying glass over him to get some more details. On that note, though,
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently.
is it that thing where it's like he has skydiving equipment but just doesn't actually do it, like skiing?
I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
What a good point. What a really good point. Hey, Salami, look. What does that remind you of? Nope, investigate. Here we go. Ooh, glamping, you say? Oh my. I wonder why that's important. The double chin photo. I need to know the context of what was Eugene doing that Freddy just happened to have his camera at that moment. I need to know more. Near-death experience on a roller coaster. Oh my. Oh, and there's Freddy, presumably with friends or family. How nice. How nice.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Right. Let's investigate Freddy. Something about a tacky shirt, right? Tacky, there it is. Questionable style. Insufferable. Come on, Eugene. Come on now.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it.
Tell me about last night.
About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Totally, I was on MooTube and I decided to listen to Whales in Pain for ASMR reasons. Very cult activity, I think.
I was watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns. Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it. Fredersen, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Oh, which one?
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Why are you whispering? There's no one else here.
Nonsense. You always look handsome in photos.
Aww. Is he lying, Freddy? Is he, Eugene, is he lying? I can see now why you classify him as insufferable. Right, I think I have enough to, solve. Oh, there we go, 10 out of 10. I have 10 out of 10 clues. Freddy is taking the Duck Detective on a trip to go glamping at Tranquil... I forgot what it was called. Is it Spooky Sanatorium? There we go. Hooray.
Fredersen booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel?
Worst.
Oh, no. I need to talk him out of this. Fredersen?
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to. Yes.
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Damn. Well, now I feel obligated.
Okay. I'll go. The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations.
I don't know which one is worse, mosquitoes or high expectations.
I came here for Fredersen, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Yeah, from that one case that you did recently.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Fredersen, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Then why did you why did you book it then? What camping or trip advisory site were you checking out to book this place for us?
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
What a great question. I contend no. I don't want to start any discourse over that, but I am going to say no, that does not count as camping. It does count as going away, though.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet! But I'm telling you, this place is haunted. The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake. Ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate.
Music to my ears as a detective, says Eugene.
I also wondered what Fredersen's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily?
The keyword voluntarily.
I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No! I mean, no, not necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course! Exciting!
Okay, suspects. The only word we got is girlfriend. Okay. Well enough. Alright. I could talk to you, right?
Have you noticed my new shirt?
Oh, definitely.
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
I think I said no in the demo, so I kind of want to see what the response is if he says yes.
Yes. The colors complement you?
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Yep, very, very much attuned to his skin
Really?
tone.
Oh, you always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
Well done. That was not so bad. That wasn't that painful, was it? All right, we'll knock over the water bottles. While I'm here, we'll get the clues about the names. Okie dokie. Oops. Eisenman.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Adding this to the case files, the booking list. Get. Okay. We'll just swipe it off of the desk while the camp counselor or the manager is looking at us. Okay, another investigation. Here we go. What was the 4th clue? Why don't I remember? Oh, last name. Even though we got that also off of the guest list.
People will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
Oh hey! Complete 5 inspections. Wow.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
That's important. Okay. Hi.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by inside. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it. Okay?
Something about nervous. Yeah, constantly sweating, nervous. I wonder how that became a trope, is to say if you see someone sweating, it's physical activity or the emotional exhaustion, like nervousness. Okay, neglectful because she's wearing tights or pants, leggings that are torn. Okay, I can interrogate her. About the list.
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week I got 6 bookings at once.
Wow, that's impressive.
This influencer is already paying off. See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Okay, we also got her name, I think, Amelia.
Stop! That area is not for guests.
Oops.
Okay, fine, moving on.
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Oh, Eugene. Pondering tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. You can check the map in your book to see if you've missed any clues in the world. If you want to look at a piece of evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it in the evidence tab of your book. Got it. The colonel. Oh no, she's not a colonel anymore. I've got that. Sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you.
Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion!
Uptight. I was gonna say I remember a clue, something about her posture, but something weird about the posture, and the word they came up with was uptight. So yeah, I thought that was interesting the last time I saw it. So what's in here? Magicorn Adventures by Mouch Mania. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. I made the same mistake last time. I was like, oh, moldy fruit. Oh no, wait, they're talking about the braces kit. Something. Toby. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Matilda. Eisenman.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes?
You cannot... Okay. You cannot discount the utility of Velcro shoes, or not utility, but the experience of putting on shoes with Velcro on them, especially when you didn't know how to tie shoes back then. Totally speaking not about myself.
Ugh. You must have had a rough time at school. It says, Unit number 2. It's locked.
What a shame. Unit number 1, it's super locked.
Bubbling sound. Is that a jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
It's locked. This one's unit number 1.
Good to know. Oops.
How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
Oh dear.
We live together. I see you every single day.
The emphasis. if he couldn't make that clear enough, every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat.
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Is it like a bad haircut one time that you never outgrew? Is that why? The early bird catches the criminal. There it is. Hooray. Okay. Something about baboon's bribery. Well then. Katya. A plushie of a deer? Sort of, I guess.
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
That's how you know someone likes it.
And I discover new things every time.
Oh. Well, now I want to read it. Loan me the book, Freddy. Okay.
It's locked. This one is unit number 3.
You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. I'm slightly doubtful of that, to be honest. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. I don't know if that's true. I'd really like to search that in real life.
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
Oh, for goodness sakes.
I'm not even going to ask.
Please don't. I don't want to know.
The
Hi.
manager at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all. Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Can I ask you about the journal?
Ask why you
Journal.
chose
The
to
log.
come to this camping site.
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I come to by choice.
Well enough. Let's investigate her. Okay. Yeah. The intense expression, the very clear anime symbol between the eyes. Yeah. An odd-shaped bruise. Oh, I did want to know more about that. I mean, I guess we'll know during the rest of this playthrough. What else was there? Oh, horns? What about the horns is unusual? Tell me. Tell me that. Okay. Do I have... Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to name them. So this was Amelia Dinkle, Matilda Eisenman, and Katja... I don't remember her name. Re? Okay, good. Do we have all the clues for suspects? Yes. Amelia is the manager. There we go. Matilda is a... Let me go back to that one. Katja is the influencer's assistant. Now, what I failed to realize in the demo was it says that last year, the Matilda was a colonel, Colonel Eisenman, as according to this. When we spoke to her, she said that she got a promotion, which means this year she is higher than a colonel. That's why this this was an important clue. Lieutenant, then colonel, then brigadier, I think is how you pronounce it. I apologize if that's wrong. But the point is, Matilda is a brigadier. Bingo.
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though? Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
We've already figured it out. Oh, as a matter of fact, there it is. Okay, it's Katja. Because her name, I think, is on a plushie. Perfect. Well done.
Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend.
And she's a hottie.
How did that happen? So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are...
The one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
She has access?
You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Oh, Freddy.
Katya! There you are! The water is cold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
Ice cold water is actually really good for your skin. You would know that if you were really into your looks.
I was just talking to...
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was time to do some snooping.
Okay, now we are officially into the part of the game that was not in the demo. I might call the video here, just in case. I'm gonna say it now, because I did want to have a kind of a reintroductory video as to what's going on with the game if you didn't see the demo. But we'll call it here and we will pick it up next time. I appreciate you for stopping by and watching. Thank you so much. I hope that you'll tune in next time. Give a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it, and of course subscribe so that you don't miss out on what happens next with our friend the Duck Detective, and see if we can figure out what's going on with the Ghost of Glamping and these missing chairs. Because that is so much more exciting than that secret salami and the tampered lunch of the last episode. But anyways, I hope I'll see you again, and until then, my friends, please do take care.